Welcome to Play to Win. This show exemplifies the best of the Higdon Group.
We created this show so that you can see what it takes to make it in business today.
It's showtime. Now the fun really begins. We spent the last 2 days getting here. We had thousands of submissions. We narrowed that down to 26 finalists, and we just spent 2 full days narrowing down that 26 to the final 12.
Let's meet the contestants.
My name is Jordana Espinosa, and I am from Southern California.
My name is Amy Marino, and I'm from Camas, Washington.
My name is John Rankin. I'm from Clarksville, Tennessee.
My name is Kelly Forrestal. I am from Port St. Lucie, Florida.
My name is Marilyn Chapman, and I'm from Kelowna, British Columbia, Canada.
My name is Megan Dessart, and I'm from Astoria, Oregon.
My name is Michelle McKenzie, and I'm from Scotland originally, and I live in Canada now.
My name is Kelly Ray Light, and I'm from Orlando, Florida.
My name is Janine Church, and I am from Pensacola, Florida.
Hi, my name is Marta Omaha. I am from Florida.
Hi, my name is Patricia Lackey, and I am from Blowing Rock, North Carolina.
My name is Ryan Pinnell. I'm from Port St. Lucie, Florida.
All right, so welcome. Here we are, day 3. Made it past the first set of challenges, so congratulations. Excited to have you here. Look around because the winner is here somewhere, right? One of you will be the winner. Your initial day was about coachability. Are you able to see where you need to grow? Are you able to be coachable? Bottom line, but coachability is only part of the process. You can be coachable, but if you don't set goals and you don't set goals in the manner of here's what I need to do to accomplish them, then it's only going to help so much. And so today is all about goal setting and all about execution. This is a big deal for us to bring someone into the Higdon Group, which is our sacred territory of impact and making a difference. And we invest a lot of time, invest a lot of resources into the people that work for us. We actually do something called PPFs, and that stands for Personal, Professional, Financial Goals. So every single person that works closely with us, we actually do a PPF process where we help them to set a plan of achieving their personal, has nothing to do with us, professional and financial goals. We want to help you with things not just inside Higdon Group, but also what is important in your lives as well.
We're going to challenge you today. Today is no joke.
I'm going to repeat a little bit of what I said yesterday because it bears repeating. This team that Ray and Jess have built is unlike any other team I've ever met in my life. And I've had some good ones, but this is a family. The loyalty is there, the drive, the desire for them to succeed, and we want nothing but to see them impact the world. And to be a part of it and help them do that is a blessing. We're going great places. So as this week winds down, if you don't make it to that final spot, I want you to stay in our circle. Some of those people in season 1 weren't ready. I got them to where they're ready. We kept working with them. So we're not dropping you in the pond at the end of the show. You're stuck with us.
We're going to enter into a challenge where one of us will be meeting with each and every one of you and going over what is one goal that you have and helping you with the, what are the steps, what is your plan to go out and attack it. So we will be breaking up into 2 groups. One group will be with the lovely Jessica, and another group will be with me. We'll be meeting with you one-on-one, and we look forward to seeing you in the room. I'm looking for people that know how to set goals. I'm going to be helping them set them where they don't have them.
I push my group as well, but I'm more interested in working with someone who understands the goal setting process. It's very important.
There were several people that really loved your energy, but you were one of the last picked. Why is that?
I actually started asking some of the people what their perception was of me. I was more of a mama instead of an independent woman leader. I got that. That was really enlightening for me. I needed to hear that.
So what is the one goal in your life that we're going to talk about today?
Well, I think right now I came here to win. So my number one goal at the present moment is to get this position.
When something relies on chance, it's not necessarily the greatest plan.
Well, financial freedom, for sure.
Okay, financial freedom.
Yes.
Okay, what does that look like?
Well, just, being completely out of debt and then having the ability to impact the lives of others.
The problem is when you have something that's not so defined, it's not really a goal. It's just like I dream of a day that it really sounds good, but there's no way to break it down.
My goals were too broad. I need to have time to break it down smaller.
What is one thing you really want?
I really would love to be able to inspire others. We've got the deaf community that we talked about earlier.
How do you break that down? The fact that you aren't doing that is why you're not where you want to be in your life. Here's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
We're gonna give you a pass. We're gonna give you some time. Not a pass, but we're gonna give you some time.
Okay.
I want you to take a piece of paper, write down a goal,
Okay.
and break it down into steps to achieve that goal. What do you need to do to achieve that goal? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so tell me what your number one goal is.
I want to get to a place of wealth and influence that I can help set free sex slaves. In order to play in that field, I need far more than what I do now.
Why? Why does that matter so much to you?
2 reasons. I was molested as a kid. When I got married in 2009, my daughter was 2 at the time, and I heard from another lady who had gotten rescue out of that she was watching 3- and 4-year-old girls being trafficked. Yeah.
That's disgusting.
So it's been a very deep thing for me. One of the ones I just did was I used my network marketing company to fly a girl who had been threatened out of where she was
Wow.
at. And it's really important to me.
If you could put a number of people saved on that goal, what does that look like? And in what time frame?
2 of the organizations I work with are rescuing in the range of a couple of hundred a year.
Yeah.
So I'd like to see that in the thousands.
But like to see something and actually doing something and having that as a goal are very different things. And so let's start with this year.
Yeah, my big goal would be to double that number to help them with the financial part of actually moving them out of the cities that they're in.
And how much money do you need to do that? So
I need at least 300.
And how are you going to get that $300,000?
For me, I've got to become independently wealthy and diversify my income.
So you personally want to make that extra $300,000?
Oh, I mean, yeah. Absolutely.
So what is your action step today? What's something you can do today to start that process? See, this is where I think that you're stuck in a lot of areas, is that you have a lot of great things that you're doing and you're taking action in a lot of areas, but you're not nailing down what is specifically what I need to do to get to this amount so I can double the amount of women and children and men that are saved from sex trafficking.
I gotta think that through a little bit.
So there's 2 things that we're dealing with simultaneously almost, is that you don't have necessarily the vehicle right now that you know of to take you to that $300,000 goal. However, there are things that you can be doing simultaneously, the steps to get there.
It's true. I need to dig a little bit deeper and get a little more specific. And I just don't like it that she can crack through so easily.
I'd really love to buy my parents a house.
Buy your parents a house, okay?
Yes.
So what is your plan to do this?
Okay, the step 1 would be to get the house valuated to see how much they would receive if they sold the house. And then step 2, I would like to introduce them to buying life insurance policies and using that to take money out and invest in it.
So they got to buy the home.
Or I do it on their behalf.
Okay.
And so I'm still learning about this process, but
Okay, when will we be able to do this?
personal finances at this time don't allow it.
Yeah. What does it take for you to start an account?
Oh, it takes $5 just to open an account.
Okay, so could you do that today?
Yes.
How much can you currently put into that account right now?
I can put $100 in today, and I can do it with $100 a month.
$100 a month. Okay. So in at least 93 years, we'll be able to get them a house. That is probably not the answer if we want to accomplish it. When can you go see a house with them?
I can go see a house with them next week.
What would make the $100 a month increase?
$100 a month is roughly 1% of my income.
Okay.
And so as my income grows, I would
So you're
keep
saying
it
1%.
1% or increase it.
And that's how you start. That's how you start to make a 10-year dream an actual plan with an actual goal with a much higher chance.
So what is your number one goal?
So the goal is to take my story, which is a pretty intense story. I want to
So what's the goal?
get to the point of creating a business where I can take that aspect and teach other people how to do the same.
Cute. You don't believe in yourself enough to make that goal happen.
I do believe it.
You don't believe it, or else you would have given me a specific, this is what I'm going to do.
True.
Okay, true. Thank you.
True.
So,
Very true.
So you don't believe it. With that, give me something that you want to accomplish.
Speaking on stage to a large group of people.
And so how are you going to do that?
I would love to just create a website, go to that.
Are you going to create a website today?
Not today, no.
Okay,
So today,
so what can you do today?
You're right, you said today. So today I could reach out to 50 people in regards to coaching on mindfulness. And
are you actually going to do that?
I absolutely would.
You want to talk about?
Like I shared with you guys on the first day, I want to hit that $100,000 mark.
A year or just?
A year for right now, and then I feel that once I hit that, then I'll be able to look beyond. So I can actually do that. This is part of my plan that I handed you. If I can help 1,500 massage therapists improve their business with a $97 course that is through a funnel, I'm gonna hit that.
And this is a video course?
PowerPoint course.
Okay, so it's a recorded PowerPoint video.
Yes.
Cool. Why is that the goal? I'm just curious.
To me, somehow that represents being successful.
Why is it so important for you to be successful?
So really it's to make a bigger impact on people. One thing that I learned from you and Jess is that I can 100 times what I'm doing if I do have that financial support. Massage therapists to market their practices better and market those benefits better. Then in turn, we can help tens of thousands of people.
What can you do today to move toward that?
I've been making strategic partnerships in the massage community. And so I have two people, her name is Christine, the other's name is Matthew. They run really large organizations with holistics. So I want to work with them to create a program. So something I can do today is sit down and make an outline of exactly what would be included.
Of what would be included in this course?
In the course. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and this course is for? Okay.
Similar to how you worked with the people who created Go for No.
Okay.
And you kind of took something that already existed and adapted it for a new audience. I think we can take a lot of the already existing content from rank makers and other things that you have and just kind of put that adaptation on it for the holistic professionals.
And when you say we, you're talking
me and Higdon Group, hopefully.
Okay. So this is this contingent on you winning?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I can do that with Higdon Group, but with your permission, I can also take everything that I've learned and I can work within my community and create something unique for us as well. How
many people are you currently connected to that would even possibly buy that course, and what is the marketplace like?
There's over 500,000 massage therapists and 75% of them are self-employed. I'm trying to think how many actual massage therapists I have in my personal network.
How quickly can you come up with that list?
Today, within an hour.
When will you have this recorded course done?
By the end of March, I could have it completed.
Does this feel more attainable?
Totally.
And so this is how you break down goals.
So tell me your number one goal.
Would be to build and create a teen youth center in where I live in my community for teenagers that are troubled, maybe starting to go down the wrong path of like drugs or alcohol, or have had trauma, things like that, for them to go, have counselors on site, have fun activities, things like that. Because I think if I would have had something like that when I was that age, that it maybe would have helped me not go down the path that I went down.
I have a kind of off the beaten path question. Why, with someone of your caliber, haven't you started this already?
I think that I'm just now getting to the point where something like this seems more attainable to me. I probably
So you didn't believe you could do it before?
Yeah.
Do you believe you can do it now?
I do believe I can do it now.
So how are you going to do it? Do you know how much you're going to need to fund a project like that?
$500,000 would be a good starting base to start that.
How do you know?
Well, I've started looking at other centers and talking to other people.
You have?
Yeah, I have.
Are you sure?
Yes, I have.
$500,000.
No, it wouldn't be like a huge center to start. I mean, it would be like the groundwork would need like $500,000 to start.
How are we getting this $500,000?
Well, executing everything else in my business, scale my business.
Executing everything else.
I have a track record of like setting goals and going after what I want.
Part of the issue is believing in what you say you're going to do.
Right.
And then following through, because if you really believe that you would build that, you would have all these numbers for me.
Becoming a person to speak on stages, like for conventions, trainings.
What will you speak on?
I would speak about network marketing.
Millions of people could say I speak on stage about network marketing.
You want me to
So
go more
I'm gonna
specific on
give
that?
you a suggestion. What makes this sexy is getting specific. That's what gets people tuning in. If you said, I want to share how in 6 months I went from $0 to $3,200 a month. I bet, oh, that's interesting. Do you know what you can do today to move toward being a speaker on more stages?
What is your number one goal?
Retire my husband. We've come, like I've said to you before, from riches to rags, and right now he's driving a taxi. Now he's a night owl, and he sleeps during the day. So it affects our personal time as well. For the time being, he's willing to do that.
What do you need to retire your husband?
What I need to retire my husband is at least making $10,000 a month.
How are you going to get there?
That's with working with my team, with the existing company I have. It's up to me to actually pursue it, do what I need to do.
So how long have you been working with your team?
Since last July.
Okay.
Yeah.
So almost a year you've been working with your team. And are you close to 120,000?
No.
When someone says, how am I going to get there by working with my team? That is so vague and so out there. I have no idea what that means.
What I mean by that is to teach them some systems and how to reach out.
What systems?
Well, the systems that I'm developing, like cold marketing, what I've learned from.
I think bottom line is you don't know. What is something that you can start today to advance you towards that 120,000 a year goal?
Well, it's my reach outs to get more customers.
Do you have a number in mind that you could reach out to today?
Yep, I do.
Okay, what's that number?
That's 50.
50, okay.
Yeah,
I would have loved for you to have said, hey, a position with the Higdon Group will advance that goal.
Yeah, and it's...
But you didn't say that.
But it is my goal to...
But you didn't say that.
I did not say that.
Okay.
I went through a really bad stint with postpartum depression, and I really want to raise more awareness for that because it's such a taboo.
What have you done to move toward on this?
I have a group chat.
Is having a big group chat, does that accomplish something of significance change in that, postpartum depression? I don't feel that's the goal?
No,
just get a bunch of people in a group?
No, I want to be on stages. I want to tell my story. I want to talk.
About that or something else?
About that. Because I feel very strongly about it. I mean, it was a terrible, terrible thing.
Do you have some kind of tangible thing that would actually help the person struggling with that?
No.
What got me asked on stages is when I created results. I created a result in network marketing, became the #1 income earner, out of foreclosure, dead broke, $1 million in debt. People heard that story, saw the result, they wanted me on stage. So how you can accomplish that is you sharing your story, but also working with people to help them that are struggling with that and help them overcome the things that they're going through. And so what can you do today to progress toward that goal?
Start with the one person, start today.
Sounds good.
Awesome.
What's one big goal that you have right now?
I would like to help 1 million families get out of debt.
1 million families get out of debt.
Yep.
Do you have any idea how you're going to do that?
I'd break it down to 1,000 families in 1,000 cities. I'd start with one city, but I'd like to do this as a not-for-profit.
So you'd start with the first city? What's that first city?
I'd start with the city that I'm in Canada, Ottawa.
Why do you want to get 1,000 families in 1,000 cities out of debt?
I grew up very poor. Although growing up very poor, I still, up until very recently, was in a lot of debt as well. My not-for-profit would be that I would provide financial assistance to help people come up with a concrete plan to help them get out of debt, and in return for that, when they meet their goals or when they make some progress towards their goals, the assistance would be help with.
Okay, so I want to back up here for a second. Yep. You're nervous. You're on the verge of tears. Why?
It means a lot to me.
Why does this mean so much to you?
There's a couple of factors in it, because the part that people would get would be that they would get sponsorship for their child to take part in extracurricular activities, whether it was
Why does this mean so
dance.
much to you? Did you not get to participate in extracurricular activities when you were a kid?
Not a thing. There was no money. There was no money for anything. We were 4 people in a 1-bedroom house.
So this is clearly very, very important to you.
Yeah.
So back to your big goal. You want to help 1 million families. That's a humongous goal. How do you see that relating back to the Higdon Group?
I have something that I have worked on for the Higdon Group that I think you would monetize and be able to generate conservatively maybe $700,000 per annum on an enhanced subscription basis.
Okay, $700,000 in a year. I mean, that's a big feat. Okay. How are you going to get us there?
So I would do it as a chatbot experience, and so
we already use chatbots. So how is this different?
So we already have a subscription amount. I think for this service, I think that people would be willing to pay double what they're paying now.
People paying double, I mean, that's a pretty strong statement considering. But I like that you have a plan. I would just want you to ask yourself as you leave here today, what's one thing that I can do to move forward in my 1,000 families getting out of debt in this first city?
Okay.
So what's one thing I can help you accomplish?
I want to get in the speaking industry and make $1 million within the next 3 years.
What do you want to speak on?
I want to speak on helping the small business owner get through the first year.
Yeah. Do you have any case studies of people, small business owners, that you've helped in their first year?
I think in the network marketing industry, we do that right now.
You have case studies of people you've coached that have had
not enough success yet. No, I have people that are successful in the industry.
So why would someone want you as a speaker? So I would start there.
I have my own case studies of done it multiple times throughout my career.
I've run multiple businesses my whole life. Started quite a few companies, bought and sold them and stuff like that, and have a pretty good track record starting with people.
Which is great.
Correct.
When you can do it for others, when you can coach someone else how to do that, and you have case studies, like we have evidence manuals, we have case studies. Okay. We're actually in the process of making playing cards, believe it or not. We're making like sports cards of our testimonials from Inner Circle, from Toppreneur Club. It's just picture and their story of what they achieved.
Okay.
Right? And so when you have that kind of thing, when you're creating success and helping others in success with your exact topic, people are going to want you on stage.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
How about we pick a small business owner to actually start coaching?
Okay.
So Amy, welcome.
Thank you.
What is your number one goal?
It's to end sex trafficking.
And this is a goal you plan to accomplish when?
It's a huge goal, so I have like smaller goals inside a bigger goal.
Okay, tell me about those smaller goals.
Being able to raise money, like maybe $100,000 within a year.
How are you going to do that?
I want to do a barefoot mile in Portland, because that's where I live, and partner with other organizations that are already doing that.
Okay, have you ever hosted a fundraiser before?
Like, I personally have worked with a team. I haven't like done it from scratch.
Do you have a monthly, this is how much I want to raise this month, leading up to that event?
No.
Do you have a plan of how to put X number of butts in seats at that fundraiser?
No.
But we need to drill down and get into those details. I can tell you exact specifics. Just step one might be, okay, let's get these dates
nailed down.
Yeah. Step two, all right, let's put a team together by the end of this week. Yeah. Step three, what do you think step three would be?
Like advertising of getting the word out there that we're doing this.
Yeah.
Maybe a location or where we're gonna do it at.
Does that help?
Yes.
Why do you want to stop sex trafficking?
Because I was abused as a kid, and so
I'm sorry
realizing
about
that there's actually men and that actually pay to have sex with children, like, it's just unfathomable. You take away the people that purchase it, we end it.
Okay, what do we got?
So the goal that I came up was, I started a nonprofit. I need to come up with the name for the nonprofit, but the nonprofit is for grandmothers raising grandchildren.
So what's the actual goal? To start the nonprofit?
No, I've already started it.
Okay.
But I want to raise.
When did you start it?
3 weeks ago.
So what's the goal? I need to understand the goal.
Okay, the goal is just to help them raise their grandchildren.
Just them, help them raise their grandchildren.
Well, you know, the group.
Are we missing specifics again?
I know who they are. They are grandparents.
So my question was, what's the goal?
The goal is to raise money for the nonprofit.
How much money?
$52,000 a year.
Well, so what's the first step of hitting $52,000 a year in this charity?
Okay, I'm going to list possible donors. I've already got some.
So you've made a list of possible donors?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And also grant writers.
Okay.
Okay. Also recruiting volunteers.
Okay. So you should start with this.
Okay.
Have you got specifics?
Yeah, I've got them.
Even when you have the specifics, you go broad.
Okay.
Learn to answer better.
Okay.
When I ask you a question, specific, listen.
Okay. Hone in.
You don't gotta pitch me on every answer, right?
Okay.
But hone in, listen. All right.
You know, I'm still going to have to process this. I can do it. I know I can do it. And it's just going to take a little processing and thinking about how I want to go about doing it.
So we just wrapped up our goals challenge, which was very challenging for some of you. And we decided to pick a couple of you that would be entered in the winning too.
I want to give you a little something, okay? So caring about something isn't the words you give to it, it's what you do. What are you doing specifically to help that individual, that category of person? If you really care about making a difference somewhere, go do something. And that was one of the big moves of this challenge, was what's one thing you could do right now so you actually can make an impact. Some of you want to be speakers. Before you are speaking on humongous stages, help someone with that thing you want to speak about so that people might want you on the stage. Like, go help someone, go coach that person, create a story that you can share, go do that. That's you caring.
And some of you, I think you'll leave this. You came into the interview with your goal, but maybe you don't actually care about that goal. Just be honest with yourself. Maybe you really don't care, but there's something else out there that you're meant to do that will help you to actually take those action steps. For me, it was between Michelle and Amy. And at the end of the day, I felt that Amy did the best job of coming in with a specific goal. And then she had an actual plan to back up that goal within a year. And so if you could please come up here and stand up here. And let me just elaborate on that a little bit. So one of the reasons that I really loved Amy is because when I told her, okay, what are you gonna, which a lot of you, I said, what are you gonna do today? What are you gonna do this week? What are you gonna do in the month? She took it, thought about it, and came up with a specific action step, not plan. She came up with a specific action step right there on the spot because she had definitely thought about her goal. And she also had a two-step action plan for the year. Michelle, I loved your goals. The reason I didn't pick you is because your personal goal was a little too out there and not well thought out enough to the point where you actually took the time to say, is this doable? Is this something that I'm actually going to implement? And so that's why you didn't end up being the winner here.
My two came down to Jordana and Kelly. You came in out of my group, came in with a thought out actual goal. Many came with a dream or a wish, just not specific enough. both of you had specifics. The reason I chose Kelly, which you can come up here, what I liked most between the two is you came up with the idea of your goal 3 weeks ago, and you had some thought out steps. We tweaked them, right? Do you feel better about it now? Yeah, and so it was such a shortness versus you have a 10-year goal. We hadn't progressed yet. These are going to be your team leaders for the next challenge, which will be a sales challenge. Think about the process. The process, coachability. If not coachable, what do we do here, okay? Next step, goal setting. Now, how do we actually set those goals, make a plan, and execute? And that's what we're gonna roll into.
Pick your teams.
I would like Jordana to be my Megan. I would like to invite Ryan as my second pick. So I want John. I'd like to invite Michelle to join as well. Kelly. I'll go with Martha, please. I'm gonna go with Marilyn. Patricia. Carry a lot of energy, and
That was the last one.
no.
So Janine, I'm just curious, why did they hate you? Why didn't they pick you last time?
I don't think they hate me.
Okay.
I think
All
they
right.
just
Fair
perceive
enough.
me as a mama figure. I really think that's it. Some of them have overcome that because I've talked to them. Because the same thing happened Monday. But for a lot of them, that's just their perception of me.
Okay, so this next challenge actually has 2 pieces to it. Piece number 1 is team leaders, you're gonna have 10 minutes to work with your team and come up with a plan for this sales challenge. What you will be selling is anything from our swag shop, anything from Rankmaker Shop. Leaders, you will have 10 minutes to come up with your goal.
Write it on paper, turn it into us so we have that as evidence of what you set your goal as.
From there, the entire team will have 30 minutes to sell anything from Rankmaker Shop, however you would like to sell it, okay?
So your first suggestion was
10 for each of
10
us?
for each person?
Uh-huh.
So
Or
we
10
have
sales?
10 sales, so
great.
But bear in mind that we have to get in touch with people. They have to be available.
Right.
A big factor will be what number we set as our goal.
Exactly.
So the goal is to hit your goal of how many sales as a team we're going to get. They never set an amount. They never said that it would have to be anything other than you had to come up with a goal of sales.
Right.
And if it's just about the sales of the team, pick one product, then you can come up with a total sales number and a total amount.
Right.
if we go with sale amount, then
But
that would be a lower amount.
Is it gross revenue is what we're basing this on, or you gonna know?
Because one person can buy 4 things.
Correct. I mean, so do we want to set an item goal or a total amount goal?
Dollar amount.
I think dollar, yeah.
So throw some numbers at me. What do you guys think is a realistic goal for sales? $10,000 in 30 minutes?
I think that's feasible.
Table.
Yeah, I mean,
No, but like, what's the average price of the item?
exactly, that's what I wanted to know.
Do you guys want to focus on one item or any item?
If we need to sell the most, I would go with the most expensive product, which are awesome bags for $89.
Just one item. The battery pack.
Yeah.
Battery pack is $20.
Okay.
But how many battery packs can we sell each? So do you want to do 10 or should we?
10 piece, or what do we think?
Because I feel like we're gonna stop at 10.
Tick the go.
We just have to go.
Tick. Yo, you got 7 minutes. So we're gonna have online and our phone.
Yeah. John, what are you thinking?
I'm just waiting.
And we're going, the medium is through social media and
Online.
Messenger and phone.
Yeah.
So I think that as we're doing it, we collect all the information on paper and then at the end we process it.
Yeah. Everyone's responsible for 10.
I feel like we should do more. Like, if we could easily do it, then I don't feel like that's really a goal.
The only thing I would think about is it too small or is it too...
And you have 30 minutes to execute, beginning now.
Okay, let's do this.
Just please, just, if you're just trying to find out, $100 more.
If you can send me a
Can't
text
take a lot of time.
message,
Literally,
801, and you can phone
I have a bunch of stuff.
Every single order that is made, I will personally donate $5 to Foundation for Life, which feeds hundreds of children around the world.
That's 37040.
Have you order it and you send me a confirmation of
It doesn't matter. I know.
Thank you guys for like just jumping in and going with it so we can all get sales.
Yes, this was awesome. You guys are amazing.
Confirmations.
Decide what you want, or when I decide how much money you want to put in. Call me at 407 con la compra de cuánto te va a checar shop.com. Oye, la cosa que de
Thank you so much, Lisa. I so appreciate you. Okay. All right. Okay, thanks. All right. Bye. Bye. Oh my God, Angel, you're amazing. Thank you so much. I just sold 5,000.
Just sold 5,000?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes, I sold 200.
Someone did pretty good. That's one. That's one transaction. Just want to point that out. No big deal. Team Kelly, all the way.
Battery pack, portable charger for phones.
It's happening because my coach says it can't. This is item out of stock. It's not
I know that's what's so bad. Here, you want to borrow mine? Here.
But I still can't do anything. I need to.
That's okay. But you can write it down.
We each need a tab.
4 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Got 2 minutes. 2 minutes left.
I've got 155.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No.
Turn it in. Turn it in.
Just sold
iPads.
So Team Amy, who's Team Amy? Raise your hands. You set a goal, and your goal that you wrote down on this paper for me was $1,200 total, right? 10 sales per person, 60 items, and maybe not 1,200 bucks, right? I see on here it says social, online, messenger, and phone. Okay, that's all great, not super specific. I realize you guys didn't have a lot of time, but in 10 minutes, I would have at least liked to get some insight, some details into that and a specific number. I would have rather you say, yeah, we said 1,200 than, well, we didn't really say 1,200, we said 60 items. We felt like only selling battery packs was a horrible, terrible decision. The other thing I saw was when it comes to leadership, there wasn't any like, okay, where are we at? Where are our numbers? There wasn't any plan. You only have 2 iPads, right? The plan on here should have been, all right, we need to come up with an idea of how we're gonna have somebody sell, how we're gonna have somebody enter in entries, how we're gonna have somebody write down the sales, and then rotate and switch so everybody gets a chance. That is how you execute as a leader versus just, all right, everybody go sell and you each get 10. How are we actually going to fulfill this goal? I mean, this team had a huge problem with not only selling one item that eventually got sold out or something happened with the website, but also with not being able to enter it all on the iPad because there wasn't a systematic plan.
Kelly's, you came up with a team sales goal of 5,000. Action plan, reach out to upline, reach to support system.
Like a family.
Okay, and Facebook Lives. You said more than what you wrote,
Yes.
but keeping in mind the big picture here is we told you you'd be evaluated on your action plan because we just did, what did we just do before this?
Our goals.
Set an action plan, right? Had a goal, action plan. But if you knew this was part of the evaluation, I would have taken this more seriously. I get that. I didn't like the everyone go get this number of sales.
At
That's
least
what
they
I don't
said
like.
something. At least they said something.
Okay.
Amy's team
Had a goal of
had a goal of
1,200.
1,200, kind of. They hit $1,039.48 with 28 customers.
Yeah.
Kelly's
Yeah.
team.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Kelly's team had a goal of 5,000. Could have been 10,000. Hit a goal of $8,954.63 with 22 customers. So fantastic job, great job. In 30 minutes, that's phenomenal. But you
Kelly
also
did
got,
make $5,000 sale.
she made a $5,000 sale as the team leader.
Thank you.
Your team did an extra $3,900 on top of that, which is 3 times what Amy's team did. And that's not to put you down, but to learn, like, hey, what could we have done differently here? So we're gonna put you two on the spot for a second.
Yep. Okay.
Who really was just a total rock star on your team?
I would say Ryan.
And why?
He was on the phone like within seconds of us breaking, and also a really good source of encouragement and helping see the big picture. I think he was great during the strategy and just helped us to kind of like tie everything together.
Amy, how about you?
Kelly. Kelly is the rock star. Kelly sold the most.
Kelly sold the most. Congratulations. Awesome.
Good job, Kelly.
So who would you say is the weakest then? Are you admitting that it was yourself, or?
I don't want to have to, are you asking, like I have to pick?
Step up, own the fact that
Yes.
you are choosing somebody who is the weakest link. For this challenge, who did not show up the way that you wish they would have?
If I was gonna pick one, I guess it would go to Marilyn.
Okay, and why?
Because on the list, she had all the information, but we didn't get it in when we needed it in.
And Kelly, same question to you.
This is really, really hard, and I've never been in this position before, and I feel like I have to pre-apologize, but I'm gonna be brutally honest because that's me.
First of all, you don't have to apologize. They're the ones who did it, not you.
I'll say Michelle, only because I felt like it was hard to kind of keep you focused on what we were talking about in the planning stages. We all had the same hiccups with the iPad and the website, and I heard you mention it the most, whereas we all were just like trying to figure it out. And
Fair enough, yeah.
Okay, so will Michelle and Marilyn please come forward?
Why should we keep you?
Because I'm going to get better at sales. I'm going to be faster. I'm going to be more organized, and I really want to work with the Higdon group with both of you. And I know I will be coachable for you to show me how to do different things like this.
Okay. Why should we keep you?
Because of the value I can bring to the Higdon group. I have ideas around how to actually generate extra income. I have an idea in mind that could possibly increase revenue by $700,000 per year.
To be honest, Marilyn, I don't feel that you're ready for this.
Thank you.
Thanks for playing. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you.
So much value to me. Thank you. Our team was not really clear on what we were supposed to do, and a little disorganized. I didn't do well.
So, you learned something that last challenge? Learned something of yourself? At this point, if you determine that there's something that you want in your life, and you break down what we've taught you so far, you can come up with an execution plan to get me to that goal. But there's still one thing that will prevent you from reaching that goal, and that's fear. Fear will prevent you from hitting all the goals that you want in your life. And so for me, when I look back at the pivotal moments in my life, there was one that really stands out. And that was when I was first asked to present publicly. And I say publicly, but it was actually in front of 6 coworkers that I had worked with for years. And so I remember had my boss, her name was Maggie, and I'm in her office, and I really looked up to Maggie. And so I always wanted to impress her. And one day she says, "Hey, Ray, I would like you to present to the department." And I'm like, what do you mean? And she goes, "Well, you know, put together a presentation, give us the status update of where you're at, and just, you know, deliver it to the team here." Terrified of speaking, terrified. So when she gave me that assignment, the next 3 days I didn't sleep. The morning, Wednesday morning, I'm in my house, I'm looking at my phone because I'm gonna call him. I mean, I haven't slept, I'm a wreck, I'm stressed out of my damn mind. I'm gonna call in, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna fake sickness. I'm not going in. I'm not gonna do it. And I took my hand off the phone, I said, you know, I gotta do this. Something inside me said, you gotta go do this. So afterwards, back in that same office, Maggie And she asked me, she said, Ray, please close the door. I closed the door, and she says, Ray, are you on drugs? Are you on drugs? And it was the question that, because I want to get you help. This was no joke. This was not like, that wasn't very good. It was, are you on drugs? Because I was a total train wreck. I remember sitting in my car in the parking lot. I'm like, I can't come back. I can't show my face. And after about 45 minutes, I decided, you know what? I'm gonna get better at this. The next day, I go to the local college and I talk to the person. I had never been in college. I was in a job that required a degree, never been in college. And so I go to the admissions and I say, put me in every class where I have to speak in front of the class. So they put me in speech, they put me in strategic thinking. I left there, looked, found the local Toastmasters, joined Toastmasters, and here I was working for a county government. Within 2 years, I was speaking on the Vegas Strip. But where would I be? Where would I be if I didn't embrace that fear?
And fear can manifest in our lives in a lot of different ways. Doesn't necessarily have to do with business. Anybody deathly afraid of snakes? Yes. 2 hands. Okay, 2 hands.
Love to have Janine come on up. Come on up here.
I got first.
Hey, see. Yeah.
Have a seat. Your
Now,
hand.
I noticed you enthusiastically said you didn't like snakes.
Oh, I don't like snakes at all.
Why?
No.
What's wrong with snakes?
Well, they're scary, they're slimy, and they could be poisonous. And I don't know the difference between a poisonous one and a non-poisonous one, a venomous one, whatever that word is. When I was very small,
Okay.
and I visited my grandparents, and they had an outside toilet, and one came in the top.
No thanks.
Oh my goodness.
No thanks.
So these guys, they just came in and placed a box next to you.
No, you did not. No, you didn't.
What would be the worst thing that happened?
Oh my gosh. It could bite me. If it was, and I would die right here in front of you all. I would be dead.
Now, let's think realistically. Would we put you in that situation?
I don't think so.
Nothing bad is going to happen to you today. Richard, can you open the box?
Let's take a look.
Breathe. Look in the box, Janine.
That was terrifying. I mean, not just a little bit, but a lot. It was very, very terrifying.
How you doing? Just breathe. It's okay. This snake is not going to hurt you. What's going through your mind right now?
It's gonna squeeze me.
I didn't say squeeze or bite. I said this snake is not going to hurt you in any way, shape, or form.
In fact, it may help you. It may help you overcome those things that have been holding you back.
And you breathing through this fear, you're gonna get on the other side, and this is gonna be one of your biggest accomplishments, mindset-wise, in your entire life, if you can follow through with this. You're a strong woman. You have a bazillion grandkids.
And some of them are snakes.
See?
And so you're around them all the time.
And you're around them all the time.
I just said that.
Are you ready to have the snake closer to you?
Are you gonna hold my hand?
I'll hold your hand.
Sure, hold your hand.
Okay. Inch, inch, inch.
Breathe, breathe. Breathe her on. Cheer her on, guys. Cheer her on. Breathe.
Think about what's beyond this fear. What's beyond this fear is making a bigger impact. Is helping more people. Helping more grandmas.
This snake is more scared of you than you
she's
are
all
of it.
in. She's all in.
Oh, you are all in.
Look at
Look at you. Look at you.
I am so proud of
I am
you.
so-
Look at you.
Look at
Look how
you.
powerful you are. Look how strong you are.
Look at you.
So proud of you.
Look at you.
You've got this. You've got this.
Hold your hand. Let go.
You're gonna hold my hand?
And open
I
your
got you.
hand.
I got you.
He
There
loves
you
that.
I can't believe I did this.
So, what else could you do?
Very pleased with myself that I did that. I can't believe that I did that. Even now, I'm thinking, did I really do that? I just think, oh my gosh, there's not really anything I cannot do. I
What-
just have to tell it now.
Right?
Honestly,
Right? Do you
I
feel
can't
that?
do
Do you feel that?
Yeah.
It's powerful.
Good. Look at you. You didn't die. You're fine. You are fine. Who else?
Who else wants to face their fears?
I don't know, I'm crawling on my head.
Don't know. No. I think you'd have to really definitely not, because the next day there was only one left and the other.
Hi.
It's coming out a lot now.
Dance with that thing on, you know?
It's powerful.
That is so weird.
Oh gosh. What?
You see the fangs?
Oh yeah, that's nice. Yeah, here we go. Oh my god, 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 oh my god.
It's okay.
They're just.
Be there. Oh no, there's the two.
These feelings, those come up when you go to prospect. Those
Yeah,
show up
absolutely.
when you go to build your
Absolutely.
business. They show up when you have an uncomfortable conversation. They show up when you have confrontation. It's the same exact thing. So good job, Patricia. John?
Ready? I'm ready. Bring out the spider. Oh, he's ready. Want the spider? These are what they saw. But they're still venomous. So instead of putting them on your hands, since we have
Like a bee sting.
I'll just start here. Should we do up?
Put him on my neck.
I don't think this guy has any fear. Sure?
Yeah, you can put him in my mouth.
Oh my God. Wow,
You do the snake too?
You want to do the snake too? We can do that. But there are some tarantulas that are so deadly if they latch.
This guy's not afraid of these things, so.
I almost died when you were here. First of all, I was terrified by looking at you. You know, could barely breathe just by watching. But Ray saw probably me freaking out there, and he put me on a chair, and I was scared.
Just breathe. Just breathe. You want to hold my
closer?
hand?
No, I'm really scared of that.
You've seen.
What should I do?
Look at this way. Look at us. Listen.
Look at us.
What's going?
Risky.
Breathe. Just give up. Let him.
No.
Yes, touch it. Absolutely. See, there you go. There you go. There you go. It's
He's just
okay.
smelling
It's
it.
okay. It's okay.
He's just smelling it. Look.
Take a deep breath.
He's coming to you again.
This.
It's okay. Just breathe. He's
You
not
got
gonna let
this.
anything bad happen
You
to
got
you.
this.
There you go. There you go.
I'm okay when he's there.
It's the head. It's the head that. It's the head that worries you.
Look at that. Did you ever think you would do this?
Never.
Okay.
Never. Even when I go Everglades, they let you touch alligator. I never go.
Okay.
Proud of you. Okay.
Congratulations.
I'll go. I'll go.
I can go.
I'll go.
I can go.
I'll go first.
There we go. All right.
I'll go first, babe. Carry on the legacy if this doesn't work out.
in case this doesn't work out.
I'll do both. All right.
Heads or tails?
Babe, you ready? You ready?
Oh yeah, just pass them over.
Sure. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Do Brittany. Yeah. So how was that?
You know, I'll be honest. We designed that challenge to see who wouldn't do it, but y'all did it. Okay. However, we're still going to eliminate one more person. Okay. And so we've discussed it. We've talked amongst ourselves, and we have right now, based upon all the past challenges, what we've seen today, what we've seen in your first day, we've narrowed it down to 2 that are going to be fighting for their lives. And say first.
Sure. So the first is Kelly, blonde Kelly. The reason is because in the goal setting challenge, there were so many inconsistencies and no particular goal that it was very clear that you did not show up how I'm sure you wanted to show up for that challenge. So
if you would step on up here, please.
Sorry.
And the next person is Amy. Amy, I'm still shaken from the leadership challenge and just literally every answer, every single piece of that, a lot of concern there. Tell us, if you got the job with the Higdon Group, what would be your very first goal and how would you execute the plan to hit that goal?
So my first goal with the Higdon Group would be to basically for me to create what I'm going to be presenting to an audience. So I'm going to need to figure out my story, how I want to present that story, how I want to outline that story, how I want to present myself to the audience alongside how that's going to incorporate with the Higdon Group, how I can take my experiences and really blend that and kind of maybe find a whole, which I think Amy would agree too, that working on mindfulness, Wealth Wednesday, gratitude, and just taking my experiences to push through that hole and connect with more people in terms of gratitude, mindfulness, building a business, overcoming obstacles, still standing strong during all the shit that you go through.
Time. Okay. Go ahead.
What I would do,
Ready?
not only have I done Toastmasters and have spoke on multiple stages, I would like to even expand it to like kids entrepreneurs, because like why aren't we taught at a very young age to like think outside the box? And so I have young kids that are watching me do it, but like just a whole curriculum set out where we could impact kids at a young age and teaching them like different things that they could do entrepreneurially to make money, and then teach them gratitude where they could give back and make an impact in the world.
Okay.
You can get mad at this?
You guys both watched
Are you gonna get mad at this?
Huh?
You both saw season 1.
I did a few episodes, to be completely honest.
Watch a few episodes.
Yeah, I tried to not study it too much.
Okay, so you have lied twice now. You have lied twice now. I caught you in 2 lies. I'm just letting you know. Okay? You have now lied twice.
I definitely don't think I'm a liar by any means, so that sucked to be called a name publicly.
So upstairs, when we were going through the goal setting, you said, yep, you said off camera, you're right, I don't believe in myself. I asked you on camera, do you believe in yourself? You said, yes, absolutely I do.
Creating a business where I can take that aspect and teach other people how to do the same.
It's cute, you don't believe in yourself enough to make that goal happen.
I do believe it.
You don't believe it, or else you would have given me a specific, this is what I'm gonna do. Lie number 1. Secondly, I'm going to create a website, already had one done.
I would love to just create a website.
Are you gonna create a website today?
Not today. I already have a website created.
So you said, I want to create a website, but that website was already created?
Literally.
So you can see why that just makes my blood boil. And secondly, we've been standing here talking about goal setting the entire day, and I didn't hear one goal in that entire pitch. All I heard was me, me, me. This is how I'm gonna create my audience, and and then not how that's going to happen. So whether you intentionally lied or just did it because of being nervous or whatever, you lied 3 times. And so that's something to take in and realize that's not gonna fly here at the Higdon Group.
I stumbled over what I was trying to come across. I fumbled. When you get the ball thrown to you and you fumble, that's what I did. I could see from her end how that would look like, but I mean, it's not a good thing to be called a liar.
You were #1 in sales in your group. I think that's fantastic. But there's something missing there that, for me, in this challenge, that was one of the worst pitches ever. Well, at least with Amy, I heard a deliverable, and maybe I blacked out or something, but I heard a deliverable of I'd like to create a curriculum for kid entrepreneurs. Finding out what I'm gonna talk to people about, I didn't even hear a deliverable.
But based on your feedback and based on what I've seen, Kelly, we appreciate you coming. Not easy. We hear your stories, we rooting for you. This, not easy. It's not easy to let someone go. And so I want you to know we're rooting for each and every one of you. Sometimes it may not feel that way, but we are. We want you to be juggernauts. We want you to be powerhouses. We want people to write poems about you, build statues to you, because you have made such a powerful difference. But you're never gonna feel that if you don't learn to step up, if you don't embrace the concept of getting coaching, being coachable, planning, going toward what you actually want in life. You're not gonna feel that. You're gonna wish for it, you're gonna have a big broad plan that'll never get executed.
Tomorrow, you guys are going to be doing a challenge where you should be dressed to impress. So make sure that you have something nice to wear and show up that way in the morning for sure. And we are very, very excited and nervous for you all tomorrow, but it's gonna be a great, great day.
Enjoy your night.
Good night.
See you tomorrow.
And Ray didn't feel I was ready to go forward, so I respect that, and I have a lot of work to do, and I'm excited about doing it because they've given me amazing tips.
I mean, it would have been a dream come true, no doubt. Just to be able to work closely with them. To be called out the way that I was is an amazing thing. I definitely think I have a really strong story to share with the world and learn how to not fumble so much on my words in high intensity situations.
And so today is all about leadership, heart, connection. We're gonna get deep today.
So it's all about connectivity.
Really, really nervous right now.
What's your one sentence that you're trying to rally the story behind?
Obstacles don't have to define you.
You guys keep doing this stuff, man.
I'm done. I'm letting go. I'm never going back to this drama and this bullshit. Whew. Goodbye.
Ray and Jess's message will be worldwide. I wanted to hear someone say that and say, I'll get you there.
And I just would have never, ever imagined that happening.
It's no good just doing it for yourself if you don't turn back around and you pull the next person to come up with you. And that's what I'm here for.
Megan, you're a machine gun. This process is what shifted my entire life.
If this is aired, please air this message.